Good afternoon, guys. How are you doing today? You're warmly welcome to the League of Champions training. My name is Breno, and I am the CEO of this group known as the League of Champions. So basically, this group is a subgroup under the Buena Vida project. For those of you who knows about the Buena Vida project, and if you don't know about it, I've made a couple of videos about the Buena Vida project. So basically, our vision is quite straightforward, which is raising a network of billionaires. So basically, with the ongoing things in the world today, the economy is messed up, and we believe in creating our own lives. Okay, we believe that you have to create your own life, in as much as you are faithful, you know about God, but I believe that God has empowered us as humans to create the kind of life that we want. Even the Bible said it, that He has given us the power to create wealth. So it doesn't, regardless of your belief, I want you to understand what our vision is. Okay, so now today I want to share with you a very important topic, that has the ability to change your life within a year. Okay, so the topic is how to create the life that you want in 1 year. Now, 1 year is not big. It's just a matter of 12 months. Before you know it, 1 month is passed, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, and before you know it, 12 months is passed. And a lot of people spend these 12 months achieving nothing because they don't engage in anything. So if you engage in nothing, then of course there's high chances that you're going to achieve nothing in your life. So this meeting is very, very important, especially if you've tried everything. Maybe you've been working so hard, and you're getting little pay. You feel like the money you're getting from your job is not commensurate to your effort. Then I want you to watch this video till the end, because your life is about to change. Okay, you're going to get revelation and the mindset on how to approach things and the steps you need to take in order to change your life within just 1 year. If you can do these things, then I'm going to be sharing with you. All right, so I'm going to be sharing with you about 7 things to do, about 7 steps that you can change your life within 1 year. Okay, follow me carefully. The first thing you can do to create your life, the first way you can create your life, or the first things, or the first step you need to do in order to create your life, to create the kind of life you want in 1 year, is do a life audit. Now, you need to examine your life. You need to examine yourself. Okay, you need to examine what is it that you've been doing. Like, do you feel like where you are now, do you feel like you deserve better with the kind of actions you've been taking? Do you think you deserve a better life? Seeing the kind of actions you've been taking all these years, all these months, all these weeks, do you think it is enough to take you to that level that you want, you always dream of? Now you need to examine yourself. A lot of times people go to church and they pray and pray and pray and pray. But I realize that most of the problems that people face in life are self-inflicted. Most of the problems that people go through in life are self-inflicted. So you need to examine yourself. You need to examine yourself. Where is it that I've made a mistake before? If you can examine yourself, there are a couple of things you can find out. Now, doing a life audit or self-examination is crucial for pinpointing where you need to make adjustment. You need to pinpoint where you need to make adjustment, and you can't pinpoint this. You can't do this without analyzing things, without calming down yourself to check, the things you've been doing, the errors you've been making. You need to examine, and also it helps you to jumpstart your journey. If you can examine yourself, you see that, oh, this action, if I had just taken 2 steps, now you see that you can actually speed up your journey if you do this self-examination. So this self-examination helps you to find loopholes, the mistakes you've made, all right, in your journey, and it can also speed your journey. It can also help you to overtake. It can also help you to, it can jumpstart your journey. All right, very, very important. Now, so start by figuring out where you stand in the 8 areas of life. Now, there are 8 areas of life I'm going to be sharing with you briefly. So you need to figure out where you stand currently in the 8 areas of life. These areas are very crucial. Like, there are things we do, there are things that involves our day-to-day activities. Now, the first area of life is health. Where do you stand in your health? All right. Do you feel like you are in perfect shape? Is your weight in order? So you need to look at it. This one, you can just do it by going for medical checkup. You can look at the mirror to look at yourself. Are you fit? Are you physically fit? So if you see that you're not fit, you've checked your weight and everything, so you see that, okay, I need to change my diet. Then you realize that you need to change your diet, or you need to start going to the gym. Even in as much as in fact, I encourage that you should work out every day, or at least 3 times a week. Okay, either you're going to the gym or you're working out at home. Like me, I work out at home. Okay, so you can check out these things. Check where do you stand currently in your health. All right, because listen, a healthy person, okay, has only one dream, according to, I think, philosophers, and that is to be healthy. Sorry, a sick person has only one dream, and that is to be healthy. All right, and they said that health is wealth. So if you're dreaming of a beautiful life without health, without being in good health, you can't even enjoy them. So you need to check your health. Okay, another area you need to check where you stand is your finances. You need to check your finances, check your pocket. How much do you have right now? Okay, check your finances. Check it. Very important. A lot of people, they keep working and keep working, but their finances is nothing is happening there. And they keep doing the same thing. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. They keep doing the same things. Nothing is going to change except you examine yourself. Nothing is going to change except you examine your finances. So you got to examine your finances and know if you need to change a job, or if you need to plug in yourself into this kind of business, like this network marketing business, or real estate business, or something that will kind of kind of guarantee you having a beautiful financial life. Very, very important. Then another thing you need to examine is your personal development. Personal development. How often do you expose yourself to things that will help you grow? How often do you expose yourself to tools that will help you grow? How often do you watch motivational videos that will help you grow? How often do you hang out with the right people? How often do you read books? How often do you expose yourself to materials that are capable of changing your life, that are capable of changing your finances, that are capable of educating you on how to maintain a healthy balance? How often do you do that? You see, another area you need to check is your career. How is your career? Check the progression of your career. Is your career progressing? Be emphatic. Be honest with yourself. Since you've been working for all these years, have you seen any improvement in your career? Okay. Now, another area you need to check is your relationships. How is your relationships? Probably you've been having issues with all the people you've been meeting. You need to check. Probably it's your fault. Okay, and if you can check and make amends, then you stand a chance of having better relationships in the future. Okay, you also need to check yourself. Check yourself, your self-care. Check your mental health. Very important. Check your home life. If you have a family, check your family. Is everything in order? Okay, you need to examine these things. Also, check your free time. Do you have enough free time? Do you have enough sleep? Okay, maybe you don't have enough sleep because you're working too much, and the job you're doing, so you're just working to survive. The job you're doing does not guarantee you freedom, and there are a couple of opportunities that you can engage yourself in that will give you freedom. Example, network marketing. With La Buena Vida project, you can at a particular time in your life, you can have that time freedom, and it behoves on you on how you intend to do it, on how you start it, and the time you devote in it, your commitment to it. If you're able to build that that aspect, I'm telling you that you can have a lot of free time because you get to walk at your own pace. You get to walk when you want to walk. You get to become the CEO of your life. You get it? Now, so what changes would make the biggest impact in your life for each of the areas I've mentioned? What changes? After you've examined, you've thought about it now, answer this question. I want you to answer this question now. Write it down, okay? If you have a pen and paper, please write it down. Then find the answer to this question. What changes would you make, or what changes would make the biggest impact in your area or in your life for each of the areas I've mentioned? What changes? Now, the next way you can, or the next step you need to take in order to create the kind of life you want in a space of 1 year is make a mindset shift. Listen, mentality affects reality. Where you are now is as a result of your current thought. All right, you are a product of your thought. You are a product. Listen, the Bible says that as a man thinks, so is he. As you think in your heart, so you are. Yeah. If you think that you're poor, you're poor. If you think you're healthy, you're healthy. If you think you're rich, you're rich. If you think that you are successful, you are a great reader, listen, and that's what's going to happen, because your mindset can, goes a long way to determine the drive you're going to have towards the things you do. If your mindset is not correct, the drive will not be there. The enthusiasm, the momentum will not be there. It has to start from here. It has to start from your mind. Okay? It has to start from your mind. So your mindset is what sets the tone for everything in your life. Your mindset is what sets the tone for everything in your life. Okay? So changing your mindset is what will change your life. There's no two ways about it. Changing your mindset is what is going to change your life. If you can change your mindset, I bet you your life is going to change. So it starts with your mindset. Mindset is everything. What are you thinking? What are the things you expose yourself to? Okay? Because the things you expose yourself to, these are the things that will determine the kind of image that will be built in your mindset. So you need to expose yourself to positive things, to things that will, that will make you great, that will make you a generational wonder, that will create the life that you're looking for. You need to consciously create it. Okay, so there's a book I'm going to recommend, if you want to attain this level, this step. Now that book is about your mindset. I think the power of the subconscious mind. The power of the subconscious mind. I have a book similar to it, which is the subconscious mind power, something like that. If you need that book, please put in the comment section below, and I'm going to send it to you. You can also contact me in any of my social media handles in the description, and I'm going to send you the PDF of this book. This book will transform your life. So there are two minds. One is the conscious mind, and one is the subconscious mind. All right. So a lot of times, the things you've built from your conscious mind is what will determine how your subconscious mind is going to operate. So basically, you need to consciously choose the things you watch. You need to consciously choose your friends, choose the materials you listen to or read, so that your subconscious mind can be channeled towards positive things and and make you unstoppable. Okay, I don't have time to go into this book deeply. Okay, probably one day I'll make a video to explain this book. But for now, understand that you need to make a mindset shift. Okay, so instead of feeling like a victim, ask yourself what you can control or change. Okay, so instead of feeling like a victim, ask yourself, what can I change? What can I control? So, and these things are things that you can do with your conscious mind. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. You have to do these things deliberately with your conscious mind. Very, 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 very important. So, okay, very, 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 very important. Now, the next the next stage that you need to do in order to create the kind of life you're looking for is to create a vision. You need to create a vision. Now, creating a vision, having a vision means you have a clear sense of purpose. You have a clear sense of purpose, okay? Very, very important, okay? So it means you have a much larger picture of your business or your life. Now you have a clear and larger picture of your business or your life. You need to spend time to create that vision. It's not just when you sleep and you dream and you see something. No, you need to consciously do that with your pen and paper. The Bible says, write the vision, write it down, okay? Create it, design it, so that he that reads it will run with it. Okay? For the vision is for an appointed time. Okay, though it tarries, it will come to pass. But we can't come to that part unless you write it down. You need to write your vision. So if you write it down, I have said it a couple of times in some of my videos, okay, that figuring out your why, okay, will help you to figure out the how. So your why makes up about 80% of the process, whereas your how, or that is how you can achieve that goal, makes up about 20%. So if you can figure out your why, which is your vision, because it's embedded in your vision, your why, you're creating that vision because of the reason, because of what you have in mind concerning that particular thing. So you need to create your why. You need to create your vision. Very important. You need to create your vision consciously. Very, 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 very important. Okay. Okay. Now, visions are driven by passion and dreams, and they are reflected through real effort to create real results. So visions are driven by what? Your visions are driven by passion and dreams. So how passionate are you about that project? How passionate are you about that dream, that thing that you're doing? Okay, so you need to intensify your why through your passion. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. You need to intensify it. Okay, you need to enlarge it. You need to magnify your why so that you make up to 80%. Okay, so very, 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 very important. And they are reflected through real effort to create real results. Now, your effort have to be real. You cannot fake it. If you give in fake effort, your results are going to be fake. You need to give real effort. That means you're consciously building capacity every day. You wake up early in the morning. So your vision is what wakes you up early in the morning. It's what keeps you up at night. So you need to create real effort in order to have real result. Now, another step, the fourth step on how to create the kind of life you want in the space of 1 year is work on yourself. You need to work on yourself. So once you have a vision, the fog lifts and your roadmap starts to become clear again. Okay, so creating your vision is very good, but if you create a vision and you don't work on yourself, you don't wake up to actually do it, it's going to remain dormant, and nobody's going to do it except to do it for yourself. Okay, so it kind of remove the fog. It kind of like remove the veil. It removes the veil from your goal, and it kind of places you in that position to see things clearer. Okay, so you need to work on yourself. So basically, nobody is going to do that for you. Nobody is going to drive that car for you. So somebody can buy a car for you, but if you don't drive that car, nobody is going to drive it for you. Except if they're driving it, then that means they're driving themselves. So you need to do something to drive that car, okay? Because it is your dream. You understand your dream. It is your star dream. Nobody's going to do it for you except if you don't do it for yourself. Okay, so you've got to put in the work to achieve your goals and change your own life. So you've got to see, if it's going to work out, it has to be you making it to work. Think about it for a second. If it's going to work out, it has to be you. It has to be you. It has to be you. Okay, very important. It has to be you. Then, consistent daily practice is how you make that happen. So you need to be consistent. You need to make it a habit. It has to become a habit that every day you're working on yourself. You're working on yourself. You're working on yourself. You're doing things in order to work on yourself. Okay, let's say you buy a car and you give it to somebody to drive. You know, you don't know people. I made a video explaining about the three kinds of people you meet. And one of the kinds of people you meet are some people are in your life not because they actually want your well-being, not because they want to see you grow. They're actually in your life because of what you're going for. So you don't know who you're giving your car to. And first of all, you need to trust the person. And even if you employ somebody to drive your car, you need to work to pay the person, isn't it? So you need to put in your work. You need to show. You need to show and work it out. Either ways, you need to work it out. Very important. Now, the fifth step on how to create the kind of life you want is to design your environment for success. You need to design your environment for success. So if you want to change your own life, you aren't the only person or the only thing that needs to change. Your environment needs to change too. What kind of friends do you hang out with? You are an average of 5 people you go out with. Listen, if currently you're poor, you're broke, check your cycle. Check your cycle. I saw someone's post that I can't remember, but so basically she was broke. The person was broke, and the person doesn't like the life they are living, and they went and became friends with millionaires. And when that person became friends with the millionaires, they became the next millionaire in the group. Yeah, they became the next millionaire in the group because that's how it is. That's how it is. You need to listen. If you want a better life, you need to hang out with people that have the kind of life you're envisaging that you want. You need to hang out with those kind of people. Don't hang out with people that will bring you down. No. Show me your friends, and I'm going to tell you who you are. Show me your friends, and I'm going to tell you your future. I'm going to tell you how your future is going to pan out to be. Show me your friends. Very important. So he that is wise walks with the wise. He that is foolish walks with the foolish. So you need to start hanging out with millionaires and billionaires. If you want to change your life, you need to change your friends. Apart from changing your mindset, you need to change your friends. And that is about changing your environment. Changing your environment could also mean changing the things you listen to. What kind of things you play, you allow in your environment? Get to that point whereby people do not dictate the music you listen to. People do not dictate the motivational videos you listen to. Listen, people do not dictate the teachers you should listen to. You need to consciously choose your teachers. You need to consciously choose your church. You need to consciously choose the things that are necessary for your growth if you want to become powerful and dangerous. When I mean dangerous, I mean in a positive way, like a powerful person, a feared person because of your influence. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Okay, so for example, if you always hang out with negative thinking friends, you will tend to believe the limitations they are setting for you. I'm telling you, these things work. These things matter a lot. Okay, so hang out with positive thinking people. Now, sixth way to create the kind of life you want is to learn new skills and improve upon existing ones. Okay, learn new skills and improve upon existing ones. Now, nothing changes your life faster than building new skills. Nothing changes your life faster than building new skills. So you got to dedicate your life, dedicate your time to learning every day. Dedicate your time to learning every day. Whenever you wake up in the morning, set your thought in the right direction. See, I'm going to learn this today. I'm going to learn this today. Okay? See, I make up my mind to learn every day. Okay? Either from materials or from people. Listen, I make up my mind to learn even from people that I meet every day. See, whoever you meet every day, whether the person is bad or good, there's something to learn from everybody. There is something to learn from everybody I've met. There's something I've learned from them. Either you learn a lesson or you learn a skill. Either you learn a lesson or you learn a skill. There's something to learn from everybody you meet every day. There's something to learn, okay? Whether the person is a bad person, there's something to learn. The person might be bad, but maybe this person has patience. This person is patient. This person is enduring. This person has endurance. This person's endurance limit is very high. There's something to learn from everybody. So you can learn from books, from people, from videos, from podcasts, etc. Motivational videos, from attending trainings like this. We have Millionaire School every Mondays and Tuesdays. Okay, so you can get in touch with me and I will introduce you to that. I will introduce you to our project. Then we can enroll you. Then you can also start. We can register you after you agree with our personal terms and conditions, and we can put you in the millionaire school and you start attending the millionaire school. So there are a couple of ways you can learn. There are infinite videos, right? Great videos on YouTube and other channels that you can learn. But it's not just enough learning. You need to physically show up and practice and do them. So don't just remain in the learning level. You need to act, okay? Action is everything. Action is very, very important. Action is very, very, very important, okay? Now, lastly, enjoy the process. Enjoy the process, okay? This is very, very important, okay? Success, okay, is a journey. Success is a journey. It's not a destination, okay? Success is a journey, it's not a destination. So enjoy the process so that anybody who comes in, okay, anybody who comes into your life, will come into a party you already started. If you don't enjoy a relationship with yourself, there's no guarantee that you're going to enjoy a relationship with another person. So you need to enjoy your life, enjoy your own self, enjoy the journey, not the process. Enjoy the journey, enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. Don't celebrate only when you get to the destination. Celebrate all along the way. This is so important. The whole point of this exercise that I've been telling you in a couple of minutes now is about change. It's about change. That means your thoughts, your behaviors, in addition to your surroundings, have to change throughout the year. They have to change. These things have to change throughout the year, okay? And while you are changing them, while you are building your capacity, you need to enjoy yourself. You need to enjoy everything. Enjoy everything. Enjoy all along the way. Don't listen. You may realize that what you if you start enjoying the process, if you start doing all these things, you may realize that what you initially sought isn't what you want anymore. You see that those things, those limitations that have been there, those limitations that have been there all along, that you've been looking for all along, now you realize that, oh, these things are like, this is like inferiority mindset. These things are like, oh, come on, now I'm bigger than where I used to be. I gotta aspire for something greater. I have to aspire for something greater. Now, the more you renovate your mindset, the more you read books, the more you understand this principle, the more you see emptiness in where you are currently. The more you tend to aim higher for bigger. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So you see that mediocrity mindset begins to fade away little by little, and you become big. So basically, the problem is not the problem. The problem is that you've not built yourself to be bigger than that problem. Because once you've built yourself, you've built your thought, you've built your behavior, you've built your surrounding to be bigger than the problems. You see that they don't become problems anymore. They don't become problems anymore. So these problems become bread. You chew them like bread. You eat them like suya. They become they become things that these challenges now become stepping stones for you. They become AC conditional rooms for you. You enjoy because you've learned to enjoy the process and you've mastered your craft. You've mastered your craft. So Now, the last thing I want to leave with you, the last thought I want to leave with you is don't get too focused on the process that you lose sight of what you want, and most importantly, and you forgot to have fun. Let me say it again. Don't get so focused on don't get so focused on the process that you lose sight of what you want. And most importantly, you forgot to have fun. When I mean have fun, I mean positive fun. Okay, I don't mean wasting your life on parties like with women, beer, cigarette smoking. No, I'm not talking about that. By the way, they're not healthy. Smoking and drinking. So it depends on you what you want to do with your life. Okay, so the idea is that you can create your life the way you want it to be at the space of 1 year. So if you can do these things, if you can do a life audit, okay, and make a mindset shift and create your vision, create a vision, the kind of vision you want, make your why bigger up to 80%, and work on yourself daily and design your environment for success, consciously designing your environment, removing negative people off your life, removing negative things off your life, and learn new skills, okay, and improving on the ones you have already, and enjoying the process, then I tell you that 1 year, you become a very powerful and influential figure. I'm telling you, just try these things and you will testify. Okay, so in case you've done this, please don't forget to come back and comment on this video or contact me, because I would like to hear your testimony. Okay, so thank you so much for joining this training. Thank you so much for watching this training. I love you all. God bless you, guys. See you in the next video. See you in the next training. Thank you so much. And please, if you've not subscribed, please kindly subscribe to my channel. And I have a couple of videos also on my channel about on personal development and on business, La Buena Vida business, the things we do, our vision and everything. So many things, the La Buena Vida system. I have interesting videos, also videos on opportunities abroad, like basically I'm based in Poland, so there are a couple of opportunities I've made videos on about abroad. If you want to come abroad, so there are opportunities as well I've made videos on. So please subscribe, watch these videos. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, and please like this video if you learned something from it. And also don't forget to share it with your loved ones or your friends. Thank you so much. Have a great time. See you in my next video.